Right, today we're going to go through the Kombat cyclone stove. Just to compare it to your standard gel blocks and your gel burners. Alright, these are them. Cracking bits of kit. Windbreak, gel block, gel block. You notice I've got two gel blocks in. Normally, to actually heat up some water in here, just for a hot drink, okay, you do need the two gels because one is just not suffice. This is why I do prefer the jet boil styles of burners. That's one side. I'm going to go through and say the cyclone. It does come with two jackets, one black, one camo. And it also comes with a storage bag to put it all in. Now I have pre-prepared this, alright, so just to show you how I use it and how I fill it. So, lid comes completely off. We've then got the adapter, the burner adapter. This is for your mess tins, pans, or etc, whatever else you want to use. I also put some towel in it just to stop it rattling, because if it don't, you do get the bit of rattle in there, alright. Gas bottle also fits in there, along with the burner itself and the gas bottle stabilizer bracket if needed. All right, and then we have the actual cup itself. It does go up to 900 millilitres inside. A bit difficult to see, but it does go from 3, 6, 9. All right, so you can, depending on what you want to do and how many people you're actually cooking for, or even just making a drink for. You can put as much boiling water in there as you can, as you want. So, actually just getting into it. So we're going to put the stabilizer bracket on the gas bottle. Basically, these little lugs here, all right, need to sit on the edge of the gas bottle, and it's literally bring it in and clipping it every corner in. Once it's clipped, it's all stabilized. All right, it's not going to go anywhere. Now this, remember, is for uneven grounds, and it does stabilize everything as well, because once this is full of water, it does get quite heavy at times. Burner itself, we've got to make sure that we put the actual gas lever out, and then what we're going to do is screw the gas bottle onto there and onto the threads on the actual gas bottle itself. And all we're going to do, okay, is just screw it away. It'll hiss slightly. Gas bottle on. This one, okay, has also got a piezo ignition. So turn gas on, piezo ignition. Again, it is an adjustable flame if you need it, but again, that is all down to personal choice, how quick you want it to boil. Just before we go into boiling water actually in the cup itself, the adapter, the mess tin adapter, all right, or the pan adapter, whatever you want to call it. We fold both corners out, all four corners out, and on the corners I've got little grooves in it. The grooves actually sit on top of the burner, all right, and then that is stable. So that mess tins straight on the top. Good bit of kit, again, great for boiling. Just remember, if you're using mess tins or whatever it is, to put something over the top just to keep the heat in so it boils quicker. Mess tins to one side. We're now going to go into the cup itself. So with the cup, okay, to actually put the cup on top of the actual burner, we've got some lugs that have been, lips that have been cut out either side. One on the left, one on the right. And there's also two dimples that have been imprinted onto the burner sides itself. One on the left, one on the right. Again, we just put them in, make sure it's located, and little turn to the clockwise, and it is locked in like so. All we're going to do now is we're literally just going to put some water in to the cup itself. All right, we've roughly got, let's have a look. We've just got just under 600 millilitres in there. All right. Now when we're boiling it, we're going to put the lid on top. You can locate the lid if you want to straight over the top, or just place it on the top. It's entirely your choice. And all I'm going to do is switch the gas on full, push the piezo, and let it boil. Now it's probably going to take 2 to 3 minutes for that to boil really nice and hot to make a nice hot drink. Now if you're using ration packs, it's normal military issued ration packs, again all we're going to do is let that boil slightly. We're going to literally fold it in half and actually place it in the water and then leave it for a further 5 minutes. Alright, let the actual ration absorb the heat that's coming through the actual boil itself. Within that 5 minutes, just take the ration out, give it another squeeze, turn it the other way around and place it back in. Alright, because then it's going to get complete heat on there. I'm just going to leave that for a few minutes, or a few seconds, sorry, and let it boil away. You can already hear that it's actually boiling because the steam coming out the top here. Alright, and the tone of the water inside is boiling as well. Have a look. As you can see, that is boiling just nicely. Alright, probably not up to full temperature yet, but it will get there. Again, for quick ease of use, it is there. So I could actually use that now. Oh, I'll take my hat off. Alright, it is actually boiling like mad now. So we're going to switch that off, and from there we can actually use that water now for a nice hot drink, cleaning anything, or even just putting your rations or anything in. I don't personally cook inside these because there's a lot more hassle in trying to clean it all out and actually keep it clean. All right, now again, all we're going to do is just take that off. Two nice little handles. All right, you can also drink out of it as well. When you drink out of it, please make sure that the lid is actually sat on top of the actual jet boil nicely, so it doesn't come off. All right, because you can pick it up once it's in properly, but I don't. I've actually put my drinks in a nice thermos cup, so I can actually drink it while I'm on the move, or just to keep it nice and warm. Now, just give me a minute. I'm just going to get rid of this water, because we're going to let this cool down, and then we're going to put it all back together. So, water gone. All right, as you can see, it is still boiling hot. Normally what I would do is I would let all this cool down. So while we disconnect your gas and everything like that, we're going to literally let this cup cool down. So we're just going to do everything in reverse. So we're going to unscrew the burner off the gas bottle. Remember to put the gas tap back in, and then we're going to literally take the stabilizer bracket off, and it's just a pop straight off each corner and then fold in like so. So at the minute we've got everything in place. This is now cooled down. Now, if you can see, you probably can't see inside, but there's still some water residue inside it. Now, there's one or two ways of doing this. You can either get the cloth that you've got in there, or if it's still attached to your burner, you can dry it off, placing it over the burner. Because what you don't want to do is you don't want to put anything back in it until this is all dried. All right, because you will get rust in it. People say it doesn't rust. These don't rust. It's this that rusts, and this that rusts if it's not put in correctly. All right, so again, back in reverse, stabilizer bracket in first, then the gas bottle, sorry, not the gas bottle, the burner in next. All right, burner in, making sure it's actually nice and tight in there. Gas bottle goes over the top of the gas bottle, just stop the rattle. I then put the tissue. Then going to put the actual adapter in, making sure that we fold all four corners back out to the outside of it, and we're just going to place that over the tissue and place it back into the actual cup itself. And then all we're going to do is put the lid on. Lid on, if you need it, the actual storage bag. And there you go. All right, this is something I use when I'm in the Army Cadets, all right, because I'm an Army Cadet instructor. Even when I'm out on walks with the wife and taking the dog out, we take this with us as well. And even just your standard pattern 58 bottle and cup, it's just nice to have a hot drink literally within a matter of minutes. Okay, please like the channel and comment if I've missed anything. I do apologize, all right, but I'd say this is my first time I've done a video, so thank you very much, and I'll do some more soon if you want me to.